Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will be combining clothesline rope with Dollar Tree rope. It is so much fun to use this along with the clothesline rope because you can just add a splash of color. I start out by putting tape around the end of the rope and then cutting almost all of it off. And then on this bowl I'm going to make it with a 2-inch start, just like this. I'm going to sew that down and build from there. I have my sewing machine set on zigzag stitch, and I also put it on the widest stitch available. I find that that is easier to catch both ropes without me having to pay super close attention. If you have never tried to sew rope, you really should try it. It seems like it would be really hard to sew, but it just sews so easy, and the ideas are endless. As I am sewing right now, I am noticing a black line that is on this rope. I should have stopped and looked at the back because the back is worse. But come along and watch how I fix this. If you're enjoying this video, I hope you'll hit the like button and consider subscribing. And now I'm going to add in the blue color. I just like to use my scissors or something to hold it in there and then go back and forth. Just you want to make sure it's in real good, and then once it's set, you're good to go. And now I will add the white back in. It is really neat how just a little bit of color goes a long way. And then to form the bowl, I will just lift it up and sew it. I really like how the blue makes this bowl stand out. For this bowl, I want to try something a little different. I'm going to do a twist all the way around the bowl. And with the blue being red, white, and blue, I was going through all my napkins trying to find one that would match, and I found these, so I decided to use this. While the glue gun is warming, it takes 2 minutes to get the glue warm with this new glue gun that I just bought. I did a review on it. I have that video on my channel. I will go ahead and get the napkin ready. You're going to want to take the other layer off. There's 2 layers on a napkin. When you take that layer off and then you use the Mod Podge, it almost looks like it was the design was painted on. That is what I love about doing this. And by doing this, I am hoping to hide that black line that is in the rope. Look at how bad the back is. I thought about using this, but it wasn't quite big enough, so I'm going to need a bigger design to put on the back. And I found this. I thought, well, that's longer and that'll work. So I tried to sew this first because I thought maybe I could just catch it and sew it, and that did not work well at all. So that's why I decided to glue it down, and that worked really well. I didn't do this, but once I get this glued down, you could take this back to the sewing machine, and once it's glued down, I think you could easily catch it to make it just a little stronger. I think the glue will hold up, but if you were going to use a bowl a lot, you might want to catch it with the sewing machine. There are so many different ways you could finish one of these off. I love the way this looks, so I do tend to always do them this way. If you haven't watched my video, I made a video on how to make homemade Mod Podge, and you save a lot of money doing it that way. So I hope you check that video out. I have tried it both ways, but I find spraying just a little bit of water on first makes the Mod Podge spread a little easier. I wanted to see what it would look like if I added little stars around. I like that look, but I wanted to keep this one simple. I would love to know what your opinion is on how this looks when I get this done. If the black line showing through, if that gives it a little something extra or if it looks bad. I kind of liked it. I felt like it made it look rustic. This basket was a lot of fun to make. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll hit the like button and consider subscribing. At the end of this video, I will put up 2 of my other videos, and I want to thank you for watching.